The History of the Damnable Life and Deserved Death of Dr. John Faustus. Read by Robert Crighton. Chapter 10. Questions put forth by Doctor Faustus unto his spirit Mephostophiles. Dr. Faustus, living in all manner of pleasure that his heart could desire, continuing in his amorous drifts, his delicate fare, and costly apparel, called on a time his Mephistophiles to him, who, being come, brought with him a book in his hand to all manner of devilish and enchanted arts, the which he gave Faustus, saying, Hold, my Faustus, work now thy heart's desire. The copy of this enchanting book was afterwards found by his servant Christopher Wagner. Well, quoth Faustus to his spirit, I have called thee to know what thou canst do if I need of thy help. Then answered Mephistophiles and said, My lord Faustus, I am a flying spirit, yea, so swift as thought can think, to do whatsoever. Here Faustus said, But how came thy lord and master Lucifer to have so great a fall from heaven? Mephistophiles answered, My lord Lucifer was a fair angel, created of God as immortal, and being placed in seraphins, which are above the cherubims, he would have presumed unto the throne of God, with intent to have thrust God out of his seat. Upon this presumption the Lord cast him down headlong, and where before he was an angel of light, now dwells in darkness, not able to come near his first place, without God send for him to appear before him as Raphael. But unto the lower degree of angels that have their conversation with men he may come, but not unto the second degree of heavens that is kept by the archangels, namely Michael and Gabriel, for these are called angels of God's wonders. Yet are these far inferior places to that from whence my lord and master Lucifer fell. And thus far, Faustus, because thou art one of the beloved children of my lord Lucifer, following and feeding my mind in manner as he did his, I have shortly resolved thy request, and more I will do for thee at thy pleasure. I thank thee, Mephistophiles, quoth Faustus. Come, let us now go rest, for it is night. Upon this they left their communication. You've been listening to The History of the Damnable Life and Deserved Death of Dr. John Faustus, read by Robert Crighton. There is more from Faustus on our Patreon, where there are exclusive exploring sessions where we take a deep dive into the text, and early access to other chapters of the book. There's also extensive work available on the play adaptation by Christopher Marlowe and other hands. Links are available in the show description.